Another exhibition. This time it is Supernoon. He goes straight for the Darius this time, right? He saw Yasuo, was like, and then Cloud, my goats, playing my team, Ekko, Yasuo. Let's go. Let's go. I'm telling you, he carried this game. Like, I'm not gonna lie, right? I like the game. I like the fact that it has a lot, right? Because it makes the game complex. But also, it's really hard to navigate because there is so much to navigate. Which I think is cool. I don't mind this, actually. Like, I think I'm a bit bored of fighting games trying to go as simple as possible. So I like to XQ being like, fine. Here is everything. Deal with it. Alright. Noon starting strong. Let's go. Shout out to Jinx. You want me to be honest with you? Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I set a list of matches in them. Basically, I've been DMing plenty of people, and the people who answered, I put them in match because I can't run a tournament, and I wanted to vibe, watch games with you guys. Yeah. Well, like Gia Biki, you know, like you're saying, you're confused about the target audience.
God, I love Darius.
My honest view on this is that I think we need to stop that entire thing of fighting games have to be simple, right? Like, fuck fighting games having to be simple, man. We're nerds. Add stuff. Give us stuff to play with. You know, like, if you make fighting games simple, the people who wouldn't play them if they're complicated are not gonna play them because they're simple either. They don't like fighting games. Stop catering to them. Cater to people who want to learn and play the game. You know, give them more stuff. The only thing you need to get more people is a game that's fun, that works, that has good matchmaking, and that has a good way to learn the game. These are the 4 things you need in a game. You don't need a game to be like too simple, too small in terms of like mechanics and everything. And remember, listen, you've got the best example that is a game that's currently quite successful, Deadlock. Have you guys tried to play Deadlock? Brother, I launched Deadlock and I was welcomed with 75 pages of text that I read. And then I started playing and I did not remember what the fuck was I supposed to do. And I was like, alright, why am I in this lane? What am I doing anyway? And then I look at Deadlock and it has like a ton of players.
Bad risk because it just sent me full screen.
Like, if this game can work. Bro, League of Legends. If you've never played League of Legends like me, you don't understand shit about League of Legends. You're like, yeah, cool. It's like characters who are going around and they're talking about lanes, and I don't even know what a lane is anyway. Millions of people play League, bro. Don't tell me that learning a fighting game is hard when you need to learn League of Legends, you know? And yeah, the fact that it's free to play is going to be one of the main versions. It's free to play, is beautiful. And this much I can't judge that much, but first of all, 2v2 is a great way to get people in the game. And the second is, I think 2xKO, when you start playing it, it immediately feels good. Like, you know, there are fighting games that when you start playing them, they feel a bit restrictive because you really need to learn stuff. Alright? This game, you just pick the pads and you feel like you can already like move around and do stuff, and I think that's the most important. And yeah, duo is gonna be life. Yeah, but the thing, Chocobo Lord, is that if your game has good matchmaking, you are not going to get stomped online. You're going to play other people who just did the tutorial. Because any game, if you send anyone in a game who gets stomped, they're gonna leave the game, no matter the game. Right? If I don't know, if you're starting Rocket League and I'm putting you against guys who can fly around, you're never playing Rocket League. You know? I agree, Pepito, though. Fighting games are more skill check. But, great counter-argument. Rocket League. Rocket League is the biggest skill check game on earth. If you can't jump faster than me, I'm scoring the goal. You're never getting the ball. Like, you need to be mechanically good to play Rocket League. And yeah, duos, I think duos and the fact that the game is fun plus good matchmaking, this is what's gonna carry this game. right? From an FGC standpoint, like, as a fighting game nerd, I think it's good. You know? That I agree, like, the whole Smurf situation, I can't lie. That happens in every game. You're gonna have to,
I mean, that's
like,
the only thing
you're gonna have to survive it, but do you guys think Smurfs, like, completely stop people from playing? Smurfs are in every game. That's unfortunate, right? But yeah. Bro, I got 1.5 thousand hours on Rocket League and I still cannot do a double tap. On purpose.
I wanted sweep, not that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Rocket League is good, because there are so many beginners that you're just going to play against other people who cannot hit the ball. If you're playing Rocket League against people who can hit a ball, it's a terrible time for you, bro. You're not gonna do a thing in the game. And that's the same on fighting games.
Yeah, GG Sakai. For the team currently, it's whatever. Not the best. Not the worst. It's just like okay.
And I mean, 2xKO has auto combos as well for the people who don't really want to learn combos. So I guess that's a good start.
I don't think it's very good.
But yeah, I'm
I just think it's
personally about fighting games. I am convinced, guys. I am convinced that all it takes is a game that is fun and that teaches you how to play it. That's all it takes for a fighting game to be good. Like, simplifying fighting games is just making it more boring for the people who like fighting games and barely more, like, of an appeal for people who don't play. What's up, Yoterako? Thank you, brother. I appreciate the follow. This is a stream of people who love fighting games. If you like fighting games, pull up. I'm gonna have Street Fighter 2 more, Fatal Fury for the rest of the week. I think we're probably gonna do Dragon Ball on Wednesday, I'm not sure. I think SF6 is very close to be that good balance. It's just a bit too simplified in terms of mind games. That's what people don't like about SF6, which I understand. Like, the whole throw loop situation and stuff is the things that's stopping SF6 from being really good. Yeah, pull up, Turako, anytime. Welcome. And thank you, Vergi. If people can play fucking Elden Ring... Not even Elden Ring, you want worse. If people love Dark Souls 1...
I could've.
You guys have played Dark Souls 1, right? In Dark Souls 1, we send you into a world and tell you, here is the game. Fuck you. And you go and die 75 times. And you're telling me it's a good game. But fighting games are not. Yeah, ring 2 bells. But fuck you, that's it. I'm not gonna... One bell is up, the other is down. Where is up and down? Fuck you, bro. Like... And it's a good game, but if this is a good game, no one can tell me fighting games are hard, man. That's Inferno, you're spitting. You're spitting. The more you play fighting games, the less fair they look. But I think the key is that you have to realize that you don't have to be fair when you play fighting games. You know? Like, you do not have to be fair when you play fighting games. Yo, Retius, thank you for the raid, brother. Salt Mine League with the finals. Who won the finals, guys? Welcome. We're playing a couple of exhibitions. We actually have Broski coming up next for all the Street Fighter guys coming. So, if you guys want to watch some Broski action, you can, of course, watch his stream. And he's going to play here. You know, on an exhibition match. Ending Walker 1. Shout out to Ending Walker. The GOAT. Welcome, guys. We are vibing, we're watching matches, we're talking about fighting games, we're enjoying some 2xKO, we're discussing 2xKO. Let's go. Ooh, he got the little dash cancel. I like that. You got those, dude? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Le clutch.
Mais oui.
Le clutch.
Supernoon turning French for my stream, you love to see it. Roll should cost something, man. I agree. I don't like roll. Do I think it's odd that they changed so much? You know, Ruggy, my very honest, and that's something. So being transparent with you guys, right? This is what I wrote on my feedback form for 2xKO when I tried it at the community party. I think that, you know, like in Alpha Lab 1, it felt like a game that's overall sound but overtuned here and there. Of course, you always... First versions of games are always weird, right? There is no fighting game that has a great first version. Like, Street Fighter 6 is probably the best first version I've ever seen, despite it having a lot of issues. But plenty of first versions are always hard, because, you know, hitting that's... I think changing core stuff is huge. And that's what the role is for me. Like, I think when you have a game that you've been developing for so long, and that revolves around that role, and you have, like, players who are playtesters in your team, who play the game, you know, with that okay situation and are okay with it, you should be like, okay, that's our game, alright? Like, I think adding the role feels like, I'm not sure I like what I just did. And I don't like that message, because I think the game is excellent overall. It just needs this little fine-tune here and there, you know, and then you'll have new stuff, obviously. But I very honestly think that with this game, if you hit the right starting balance, because hopefully they're going to give us a lot of characters, you don't even need big patch notes. You just need new characters. The game's even out and you think Ekko needs nerf. Listen, man. Early versions always have dumb stuff, you know. If you guys, I don't know if you guys know about this, but the first time they ever showed Street Fighter 5, they showed a Ryu versus Chun-Li. They showed a Ryu versus Chun-Li, and Chun-Li had moves that she never had in Street Fighter 5 after. You know that they nerfed Chun-Li before the game wasn't even out. Like...
So unfortunate.
Let's go. Alright, I got Diaphone's confirmation. I'm just going to tweet the final cards.
Nice. I'll take the meter.
Versus Clouds. Then Broski versus Slash. Alright, tweeted. There we go, so people can know the games that are coming. Let's go. Oh, I got the big happy birthday there. If he can destroy that Darius quick... Unfortunately for him, yeah. Got the Darius out. Big sever there. And that time winder completely stopped the Ekko from doing anything, unfortunately. Yo, I have a real question for you guys, yeah? As a person who likes 2xKO and who's most likely gonna do commentary for the game,
I win these?
I have a simple rule. I don't do commentary for a game I don't like. Right? You're never gonna see me on commentary for a game I don't actually like. So if I don't like 2xKO, I'm not doing commentary. But do you think I'll need to sell out and call characters champs? Because they're characters, man. You know? Like, they're not champs. I don't know. I don't... Call them agents. Legends. Bro, why do Western games have to put new names on everything? It's a character, bro. Why is it a champ or a legend or an agent or what else we have? A hero? Like, it's a character, bro. It's like you don't need to add names to this.
Oosington.
Units, that's even worse. Yeah, I know, but they should be called characters in League. They are characters, you know what I mean? I like characters, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm a boomer. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna call them League of Legenders. There we go. Look at him. He's playing that League of Legenders right now on the stream. He's such a good League of Legender in the tier list. Also, I have even more important. Do I need to call myself a caster? Cause I'm a commentator, bro. I don't know how to do magic. You know, it's like.
Oh my lord.
I don't know, man. I don't know how to cast. I don't know if you guys know how to cast spell, but I don't. Yeah, I'm the announcer. Okay, you know what? Announcer would get behind this. I can't lie. Casting the spells? Hell no. Who are my picks for the 3 remaining spots? Brother, I don't know shit about League. Who do I know? I know the people from Arcane, that's all. I would need to learn about this. I've never played League, man. Oh no! Noon stream die? Okay, no, Noon stream not die. What's up, Shoko? Why, you know, we big chilling, man. Every stream is like this. And imagine we're just watching. When I'm playing, it's even worse. Or better, I don't know which one of the two. It's kind of lit. Whenever you see the amount of things I have on my stream. Like, I don't think anyone's ready for the amount of crap I have on my stream. When you don't know my stream, you're just like,
why is he doing these baby combos?
you just like caught off guard anytime.
Is Cloud okay?
Like, I don't know, like.
Stick work?
Let's go, Cloud. You are never safe. Listen, guys, we have a rule on this chat is that no one is ever safe. I'm not safe. You're not safe. The players are not safe. No one's safe. Hey, you know what, man? I want Lionel Messi in a 2xKO. That's it. Everyone can get mixed. Literally everyone can get mixed, man. Ooh, the Darius trying to get in. Oh no. Oh no, who get punched up? See, this is why you're not safe. No!
Try to tag launcher.
So, I have a redeem that's called Calvados. That's a reference to a super in Guilty Gear that always kills. If someone redeems Calvados, the next person speaking is banned for 3 minutes. Right? But, if someone lays Calvados, you have another redeem that's called Perfect Parry the Calvados. And you can ban the person who laid the Calvados down. So, it goes deep. Like, my chat has footsies. You guys don't know, like, there are days where we're streaming and the match in chat is more interesting than the match in the game. I literally had moments where I was commentating the chat rather than the match. And then every once in a while we have a special day where we make Calvados free. And the chat is just there, like, jumping on each other's throats. Yes, you can parry Calvados. There is something called Perfect Parry Calvados. So you need to be technical about your Calvados timing. You know, you're not gonna kill a chat. Yeah, Rex uses Calvados because he knows that most of this chat is not used. And it's cheaper than Calvados, bro. Because I know how to balance a fighting game. And the best thing is, if you perfect parry a Calvados and you miss, you're the one getting banned. So if you perfect parry too late, you're killing yourself. Hey, chat footsies. Chat footsies are a great thing.
Slow.
Chat footsies are a great thing, bro. We got so many of them. You know. Oh, where's my counter sound? Oh, my counter sound is dead. Counter? Why is my counter sound dead? I don't know why my counter sound... The Komodo, I'll refund that. Oh my god, I have to production live now. Yeah, that'll be for later. I think to this day, my favorite... Yeah, it's the Guilty Gear Strive counter, but I don't know why it's not working. That's weird, actually. Why would it be not working? I don't know. Remoha. He's back. Welcome back, Chocobo. I salute your sacrifice for content.
6-second cooldown though.
Ooh. Well, Yasuo is such a cool character. Okay, so you can just do it. Okay. I like that.
I was right. My stagger was right.
Hey, you want hold up. You want let me try something in chat, right? So maybe there are American viewers on the chat, right? How do you guys call the sports where players, you know, kick a ball with their feet and they try to score a goal? Like, what's the name of that sport? Thank you, Halal Bot! Thank you, Bot! See, if you know, you know. Oh my god. Oh man. Speaking of football, rematch after this, bro. Whenever we're done with all the exhibitions.
Am I lazy?
That is the only acceptable use of the S word on my stream. Oh, Chevy's, it says Ronaldinho. That's what it says.
Esports.
Oh yeah, can you all write esports in chat? Like if you write esports, if you write esports, yeah.
Esports.
Oh my god, that's it. They're gonna kill my stream. Oh man.
Esports.
Yeah, wanted production quality, bro. Wanted production quality is always there. I think they're not sure, but
esports.
Bro, why is Ruzu mentioned on a 2xKO stream? Shout out to Ruzu. Oh my god. Right, let's acquire the mix. I'm gonna talk about mix, and then Darius is just doing Darius things. Alright, 16 seconds. Oh no. Nah, I think that's pretty much it, right? Is there a way to come back? Bro, you guys ever play fighting games? And the fighting game tells you
It really be like that sometimes.
cause it do. Like you think it don't, but it actually do be like that sometimes. It is what it is. Like commence pas à bout. I've had Blue, I have Diaphone coming later, and Diaphone plays Jinx. Yeah, this is why, guys, listen, when it comes to tournaments, you should always listen to Abu. When it comes to fighting games themselves, never listen to Abu. Oh, the Totsugeki sound effect has a timer backside. Because otherwise, if people spam it, it's annoying. So, like, if it's used once, it has, like, a cooldown of, I don't know, 5 minutes, I think. But I have exclamation carried if you want. Big nope, okay. Nice conversion. I like that. It do be like that. It like you think it don't, but it do. Yasuo is too clean, man. Oof. There we go. Yeah, I think
It really be like that sometimes.
that's what I'm saying.
You're carried.
You're not coming back, bro.
You're carried.
Are you?
You're carried. You're carried.
Yeah, it'd be like that, man. Just, sometimes it do, man. You have to accept that it'd be like that. There we go. Bro, Yasuo might be one of the funniest characters I've... Yes, it is. Bro, actually, wait, hold up. Can I get the counter like this? I think I can get the counter like this, look. Yes, yeah, I still have this. Yeah. Yes, there we go. Thank you. Stop punching me off, bro! Okay. I think character designs in 2xKO are absolutely insane. The UI bike and parry, goddamn. I need to play Strive again, man. It's been a while. But unfortunately, they really don't want me to play Ino, so... Yeah. Oh, okay, install. It's time to schmoof. It's time to schmoof. I know what, I'm punching you and your clone up, man. No possible escape. Supernoon still looking good. Oof.
e スポーツ
Hard knockdown. Okay, Schmix. Yeah! Yes!
Set up.
Yes!
Mix. Mix.
Alright, one more.
Yeah, tech for all this, bro. Alright, it's 4-2 for Supernoon. No, brother, you block yourself. Block like a grown-up man. Block with your guts. Oh, he got you. Oh, he got you. Nice. I think he wanted tornado, but the wind was out. Oh, movement. Okay. You can see the Marvel players when they wave dash everywhere. Yeah, you need to add recovery to the roll or do something. Do something for it to carry some kind of risk. That's all. That's all I need.
I didn't block that.
Oh no! He could have killed. He's getting push blocked again. Great answer by Supernoon. I think the problem of making it vulnerable to grab is that you create grab option selects. So I don't think you can just make it straight up vulnerable, but probably delay vulnerable, like City of the Wolves. Or I think in this game, because the roll goes so far, make it have some kind of small recovery that you can react to. So you can escape, but you take a risk for escaping. Alright, 8 seconds left. Yeesh, Clouds.
I should just
Let's go.
I thought my jab would hit it.
Alright, the Ekko is putting you in. And see, so this is what Supernoon does in the corner, right? The roll is such a good option that he's forced to just backdash. Because if you keep pressure in the corner and they roll out, you're the one who's cornered. And that's such a big risk, like when you're on the offensive side. So Noon decides to just play risk averse, and he just like backdashes a couple times to create that space.
Team 30 FPS? No, it should be 60.
e スポーツ
Ah, let's go. Noon is good, man. Shout out to the Supernoon, man. One of the goats. Alright, next. That is match point for Supernoon. Oof. Okay. Ah, yeah, he wanted the install, but he got bursted from this. Oh!
What did I do?
Was that a parry? What just happened?
Switching to threat. I'm done.
Yeah, he wants the big damage. Okay.
Let's see the score. 4-2.
Oh my god.
It's just a meme anyways.
Yo, Hipski came back in chat after an hour not being here, and he got punched up. Oh my god. Man got punched up.
Where am I?
Oh. Yeah, where am I is the right
What
question.
did it whiff and why did I
Yeah,
get
I have no idea what just happened, dude. I'm coping with you right now. Hmm. Alright, can you make this happen? I can't like doing. Ooh, big happy birthday! Oh my god, how much can you do? Oh! Bruv! Bruv! He's bringing it back! Huge happy birthday! Okay, he's got a clone set. You got to watch out because the clone was right over your face right now. Yeah, tries to go for this, gets the throw! Let's go, Supernoon. 5-2 for Supernoon. Big comeback at the end. GG's, guys. Sheesh.
It's